everybody, this is Stephanie. Thanks for tuning in. Alrighty, I'm gonna kind of make this short and sweet. I have my daughter in her little play chair and she's playing with her little playbook, and it kind of has that like crunchy wrapping paper sound along with her beaver. So if you hear any background, it's just baby girl. So, Baking Spirits Bright. I love this collection, you guys. I am thinking to using this one for December daily of 2025. I will do another video regarding all things December daily. I am currently behind, so I'm going to be pulling in multiple collections and possibly working in each of the albums, just whatever story I want to document and just kind of go with the flow, I think. But that'll be in another video. So this is Baking Spirits Bright. I really, really love this collection. I love that pop of mint. I think I'm probably going to try and sneak in some pink as well, just because why not? And it's just adorable. From this collection, I did purchase the 6x6 paper pad right here. Sorry, I'm pulling that out. So we have the paper pad, and I would love to start making little brag books or mini albums. Again, there's a craft market here in the small town that I now live in. I don't know when I'm actually going to start. Maybe I could just start in January. The item that I got from this collection was the sticker book. I normally don't purchase it, but I was feeling a little impulsive and was happy to add more to this collection. The next item is title and phrases, you guys. And I did get the enamel dots, the brads, and the puffy stickers. So cute. Alright, the next collection, one moment. I think this collection I'm going to pair with the Baking Spirits Bright, so hopefully I get to that for 2025. I feel like although they're very themed, they have the traditional colors with just a little added accent of rather this yellow gold color here and the mint in the previous collection. So sorry, we live by a fire department, so you can hear that in the background. I hope everybody is okay. Love the snowflakes in here. I just love this collection so much. Okay, and out of this collection, I purchased I have to grab those items. Comment down below, let me know if you make any brag books or mini album, if you've ever done a craft fair or craft market. That's what they kind of call it here. They kind of like think like a market, but just call it a market. It's really weird. But they just, they sell everything. It's the same thing. We have some puffy stickers, we have the brads, and we have the enamel dots. We also have the frames and tags. Out of my entire purchase, I think I only got one refund for one of the items that sold out. I believe it was the Baking Spirits Bright frames and tags. Then we also have the title and the phrases. And yeah. So like I said, this collection kit, and the only other additional add-ons that I got was the ephemera pack. And that was only because at a previous time when I only got the other stuff, these two items were not on sale or they were not stocked. She's getting mad at the beaver again. One moment. We've noticed that when the beaver turns off, and if she doesn't turn him on, she gets mad. Alright, I got the Sweet Baby Girl by Lori Whitlock. Oh my god, Lori Whitlock, and the neutral. The boy version was not available, or I would have purchased that as well. I think these are so adorable. The cutest. Coming into the new year, I am going to make sure that I do at least one boy collection and one girl collection, and possibly a neutral, and make a baby album or a brag book or things like that every month. So I will probably, pull those 3 collections out and make something with them. That's going to be my goal for 2026. One moment. Alrighty, out of the collection, I have the girl version, the 6x6 paper pad, the brads, the enamel dots, and the frames and tags. They didn't have the embellishments, the ephemera, so I'm going to have to jot that down. So for my next haul, hopefully I don't do too many come 2026, because Also in the new year, I'm going to be sharing my craft shelf since, like I said, living in an RV, I am cramped on space. I don't have my craft room, so most of the stuff is in the storage. A random buy. It is this collection that I've been wanting to purchase and just never got a chance to. I love this pattern paper right here. I just love it. It's Here Comes Easter. I didn't get any other add-ons since it just wasn't available, but I'm pretty sure I can find other items in my stash. Apologies for the raspberries that you hear in the background. That's the newest thing that she's learned, and that's just her go-to for everything, along with grunting when she's just not a happy camper with the beaver. I keep wanting to call these cardstocks, but someone mentioned to me they're actually just paper pads in the solid form. So the solid papers, I got the Special Baby in the neutral and Little Builder. I got this because I got the 6x6. Like I mentioned before, I went to town regarding all things 6x6. So I got Harvest, I got Sweater Weather, and I do have this collection that I got at a later time. At a previous time. So I have a lot of the supplies for this. Sunflower Summer. I love this collection. I actually got the ephemera pack as well. The collection kit was not on sale. I would have purchased that. Let me pull that out really quick here. So we have the title and phrases, you guys. Adorable. Sorry. With Miss Raspberries over there. And the frames and tags. So I have that one, and I cannot wait to do a project with this and a couple layouts. Then I got Row With It. I may keep this out to do a recipe book. I think that'd be a great item to have for the house as well as to sell. My Little Boy. I have the more with that. This collection, the collection kit was not on sale, so that's why I just bought the 6x6 paper pad. I got the frames and tags for the Row With It. And here is the frames and tags for the Blast Off. And then for the Little Builder, I have the ephemera and the frames and tags. I thought I had got the paper. Yes, I did. Okay. And then My Little Girl. And here is the Little Builder. So I'm going to make some kind of project with that. And here are the ephemera. And the frames and tags. I forgot to mention I did also have the chipboard accents for the Nutcracker. So here we go. I like to get different dimensions in here, different styles, just to, spice up each of the projects. And I just get what's on sale. So unfortunately, there were only one of these, either the chipboard accents or the phrases. So for the baby girl, I was able to get the phrases. So good to have. This is a random purchase. I could have got the entire collection, but I wasn't 100% sold on it, and I should have realized why I wanted it. It says Our Happy Place by Lori Whitlock. I should have just got it. But the reason why I was on the fence is because we're gonna build our house right now, so I don't really have any house stories. I could just document previous renovations we did at our other house. I don't know. I just really loved these titles, and I think they're general enough to use for any layout. So maybe another time I will purchase it. However, I did purchase a few digital collections from Simple Stories. They were Hearth and Home, I believe, and then another collection is So Happy Together. And those collections really resonate with me regarding documenting home and the house and things. So we shall see if I continue to go further down that path of that collection, Echo Park. All right, add-ons. I got some sheets of this collection, Baking Spirits Rights, just because I cannot resist. And they're cut apart, so I don't want to have to choose between this beautiful background right here or, my squares or the 4x6. Look at this. Oh my god, that's a perfect card to use to talk about the ornaments. Look at this. I want to have a little shop sign. Oh, adorable. And here is the nice snowflake. You guys, I am just in love right now. I cannot wait to dig in. I love the fact that I am behind in my December daily, so although it is nice to kind of document in present time, which is why I do have this a collection in mind for 2025, I do appreciate having that reflection though. I'm getting the best of both worlds, getting to document in present time for 2025, but also getting to dabble into the previous albums for previous years. So I did get the stickers from for Little Builder. So I have the 6x6 paper pad, the ephemera, and now the stickers. Blast off stickers. So I'm able to work with the collection. Alright, you guys, this is going to complete my haul. Alright, comment down below, let me know if you took advantage of any Black Friday sales, or if you have any of these collections in your stash already, and if you're using them this year. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys!